The subject of the workshop will be atmosphere. You know the work of Stanislavski? He developed a lot of tools which are stimulating the subconsciousness, but through questions of psychology. Stimulating emotional memories or subtext and so on. These are very important tools, of course, but Chekhov is building up his work on the work of Stanislavski. And his interest was the interest in the life forces in the actor. So, we are working with all the tools in the workshop of Chekhov, but we are focusing on the life tools. And there are two tools which are focusing on life. The first thing is atmosphere, and the second thing is rhythm. What does it mean, atmosphere? Atmosphere is coming from the Greek word atmos, sphera. Atmos means something like dust, and sphera means bubble. And if you, for example, look like a child is growing inside of a woman, it's swimming in a bubble and there's water in it. And dust is something like thin water. So, in this bubble, their life is created. If the embryo is going out of this bubble, it immediately will die. And the same thing is happening with the Earth atmosphere. It's a bubble around the Earth, a very thin skin, and inside there is something like thin water, the air, and there life can grow. Living processes can grow. Outside of this, in the cosmos, there is dead. So you need spaces where life can be created on the stage as well. And the second thing is the rhythm. Everything which is living is developing through rhythm processes. For example, the heartbeat. If you stop your beat, you immediately will die. If you stop breathing, inhaling, exhaling, you will die. The same thing is happening with the sun and the moon, the rhythm of day and night, or the rhythm of the sea, the waves, and so on. And waves are very strong connected to music. Music are very quick waves, but they are waves. The sound is a wave. And there are sounds which are very high resonant frequency and very low frequency. And most of the sounds are outside. You cannot hear them, but you can sense them. And atmosphere is something like a space of sound. You can sense it, but you cannot hear it. And the interesting thing is that the audience is imitating everything you're doing on the stage. If you have a contraction, the audience will have the contraction too. They are mirroring what is going on the stage. We call it mirror synapses in your brain. So yeah, they imitate everything, they don't know it, but they do it. And if you create an atmosphere on the stage, they immediately create an atmosphere too. They imitate it. They don't know it, but they do it. And so the atmospheres are growing through a space, and everybody in the audience hall is creating this atmosphere as well. We on the stage stimulate it, and they imitate it. And later on they go out of the theater and carry it through the town. And perhaps they stimulate as well different people. This was the concept of Chekhov, that the people in the theater hall are influenced and going through the town and carrying their experience through the town. And I said that atmosphere is connected to music. It's a higher form of music. It's a sound. So this is the next thing Chekhov was asking for, that every actor has to be full of music. And the atmosphere is connected to music. And the late Stanislavski, he discovered theater is probably very close to opera. it has not so much to do with the psychology, it's more a question of music. And we will approach this world of music.